Wow. Okay. Good morning, guys. We are live on YouTube. Welcome to the 7 viewers there and the 20 guys here on Discord.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, morning. Forgive me for that intro music, but I tell you what happened. Streamlabs told me yesterday that they've now got music for streamers. So I signed up. It's free, costs nothing. You just get it because you're using Streamlabs OBS. So I've been sitting here toying with a couple of these little tunes that they've got there, and there's a bit of a selection, but I haven't found the ones I like yet. And the reason I just started with that one is that's where I was at, and the stream had to start, so I just put it out there. And I don't know, did you guys actually hear it, the guys on the stream? Because I'm not sure it actually played for you. So anyway, if it did, now you know the story. Sorry?
I did hear it coming from the stream.
And my head was going, oh. Anyway, okay. So I'll go investigate it further. I'll find it because I am so sick and tired of these lying, stealing, cheating music providers that tell you, oh, yes, music for free, and then you use it twice and they give you a copyright strike. Bloody hell, it's impossible to win with these people when they give with the left hand and take with the right hand. So I hope I can find something decent, that I can just standardize on.
Taxi holding point runway 05.
Okay, so
Runway 25, sorry.
morning, Tommy.
Skymatix 04, line open takeoff, runway 25.
Morning, Tommy. Morning, Geert and Kaka. Good morning. Yeah, Nairobi, Kenya. Yeah, not that far. Right, so I've got a little puppy standing here looking at me. I have no idea what you want, Snowy. What do you want? Huh? Is the door now open or closed, or what's your problem? You want to go out? Okay, guys, give me 30 seconds. Let me just run and throw her out. I'm back. Sam, she's such a sweet doggy. If she wants to go out, she just comes and stands here and wait for you to respond. So there we go, done. Morning, Paul, on stream as well. Right, okay, so we're going to fly from EGAA Belfast down to Southend EGCM, I think. Memory serves me. And I'm going to do it in the PMDG, just for the heck of it. I've flown the LISBO last night, so I thought this might be a good change. So yes, there we are. William, good morning. See if we can spot anybody outside or if I'm the last one in this place again. Yep, it looks like everybody left. Oh, there's one. One aircraft over there. Let's see if I can pick you guys up. Hello, Sasso. Right, so I count 4 guys online with me. I literally only see 1, but that's fine. At least it looks like a reasonable day. All right, now, something I also did, which I just want to share with you guys quickly. I took some electrical insulation tape. I spun it around this little RJ45 link cable that runs from the base of my yoke into the actual yoke of things. And it seems to now kind of put enough pressure on it so that when I press a button, it actually responds, and I don't have to continuously reach behind it. So if any of you guys have similar problems with this stupid little cable, I just put a bit of tension on it, pulled it taut, made sure that it actually just makes contact. Eugene, yeah, well, look, I mean, if any of you watching or listening want to make me music, let's talk about it. I don't like this head banging nonsense. I never liked it. It's just beyond me. So I like it actually mellow, mild, anyway, what we can talk about it. In terms of this new offer that Streamlabs have got, I really need more time to work through it and see if I can make like a playlist or do something special with it. Because at the end of the day, if that is really free, it comes at the right time and I'm happy. We just take it from there. Anyway, gentlemen, who of you have taken off, want to take off, are ready to push? Where are we standing with the whole planning side on your side and setting up stuff?
I am in the air, Nico.
Okay, you're in the air. Uncle John's probably.
He's just about to take off, John is.
Okay.
And I'm still on the ground.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm starting my APU, so I'll push back in the next 1 or 2 minutes. Ooh, Sasso, that sounds amazing.
Skymatix VA 4, line up and wait runway 25.
So while we wait, there's STKP, there is WebEye, so there's given already. That's us, and according to that line, we're going down there to Southend. That's where we're going to end up. Right. Don't see any weather. Seems to be nice and clear. It's just a bit dark because it's early.
It's early.
Yeah. Morning, Rob. Okay, well, that's the minute, so I'm going to stop there. We don't need that. And let us pull the tug. Push back. Standard L. We're going to override this thing, I'm pretty sure. I need to see which one we need to push.
Skymatix VA 4, taking off runway.
Something like that.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start. They want the tail to our left. Roger that. Ready to push. Tail to the left. Park brakes off.
Okay, so let's quickly talk about that. Shift H. Let's go have a look at the weather. Right, our nearest weather. We have overcast. There is no sign of precipitation. I also cannot see visual precipitation. So just because it's cold, it's 5 degrees. As long as there is no precipitation, no water that can crystallize, turn into ice, there's no point in doing any de-icing. I'm not sure. It's probably the other guys, Uncle John and Kevin. Okay, just caught my eye there. Okay, I think what we can do is maybe just use the engine anti-ice on the ground and for takeoff, because according to that low cloud, we're going to get into cloud very quickly, and just for safety, we'll just put on engine anti-ice. Right, I'm pushing.
Belfast traffic, Skymatix 052, push and start, Belfast.
Oh,
That doesn't sound good.
Sorry. G6 is not going to give me a pushback.
Belfast traffic, Skymatix 001, taxiing via the apron Lima Alpha, holding point Alpha 1 for runway 25.
Nico,
Yes, sir.
is it the angle that we're looking at it from, or is that flap indicator not quite flaps 5?
It's not quite. No, it's just short. It's like it's touching the line, but it's not. Yeah, no cigar.
If you shift your view to the right, does it change?
I don't know. Let's have a look. See.
I mean, it's the wrong way. It should actually look less.
Yeah, no. It's same old, same old. Okay, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. So I don't know if this is a mistake on my side, but look at the line where the nose light is shining. It's like it's shining off to the left. It's like the nose wheel is pointing left instead of front. That's so strange. See, it's illuminating on the left. There's nothing in front. Oh, come on, man. How difficult is it to click there? Oh, and look, look, look. The actual lighting on the ground shifts with my head. Look. See, as I'm looking, it changes that lighting. Yo. I wonder if that's a DirectX 12 issue now again. Strange.
Yeah, I can't remember having it myself, Nico, but I'm on DirectX 11.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a DirectX 12 thing again. It could also be that it's this beta, this new beta thing that we got a couple of days ago could be the problem as well. Who
Oh,
knows?
you're on the beta tester.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that to say either. It might be. Plus, PMDG have gone back to the Asobo taxiing because apparently it's a bit more lifelike apparently for the PMDG.
Whatever. As long as they're happy, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Very sensitive. I just touch the tiller and it wants to move.
Yeah.
Wara. TX12 just looks so much better, Patty, man. Really. Anyway, I think I'll change it. I don't think the benefit at this point in time is that much. Anyway, it looks better, but then you get stuff like this, and on DirectX 11 also, I don't get those little lines on my screen. You know, when you look through the fog and the mist. I guess I'll do that. But yeah, are we not going to leave this beta story now? I thought we were going to do it, and then twice we said no, and is there like another opportunity coming at some point in time? Well, on my system, it's not. On my system, I get those stupid lines, and now I'm worried about this taxi light. But, let's see. Remember, I've got an AMD now, so it seems to work a bit different. Hello, Steve. Morning. Right, what else must I do? Continuous can come on, you can come off. I'm still waiting for it to break so I can do a warranty claim.
Belfast traffic, Skymatix 052, taxiing to runway 5 via apron Alpha and holding point Alpha 1.
Belfast traffic, Skymatix 001, line up, takeoff, runway 25, straight out departure with turn to the left.
Approaching 25. On runway 25.
Morning, MI16 driver. Good morning, good morning. Let's go. So, let's get stabilized thrust here. Toga, there we go. Trying to zoom out on the chart and then that happens. And rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Don't go over 20, man. And this commando. As I turn my head, that light goes wonky. I don't get the same thing, but yeah, no, I don't get the same thing. It's definitely a DirectX AM, DirectX 12/AMD issue. Very different.
Dublin traffic, Rhino 1014, pushing back tail right from stand 114 Charlie.
That looks nice, eh? That looks so nice. Yeah, it's nice, eh, Tommy? Yeah, what we didn't do, we talked about it, but we never ever switched the anti-ice on those engines. Fortunately, the cloud layer wasn't very thick, so it's not a big deal. It's just embarrassing to forget it when you talk about it. Oops.
Skymatix
052 lining up, taking off runway 25, straight out and to the left, Belfast traffic.
I think you pressed the wrong button there, David. You didn't come through on IVO.
I heard him on over, yeah?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Probably because you are too far out of range.
Yeah, I think it gets
yes.
weaker. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just heard it on stream, so come back at me. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, you're right.
risk your range then. It's quite cool.
Tommy, the echo is because David does not set up his push to mute button in Discord. He'll get there one day.
Apologies. Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
No problem. Just set up a push to mute
Yeah,
on
I'll
the
set
same
it up.
button.
Yeah.
But-
Yep, will do. Sorry.
No problem. Hello, Scotsman. Yeah, no, I can hear it in my ear as well. Just didn't say anything, so now it's done.
Ignore.
Move your backside over here, you silly you.
Just started descent.
Hello, Reggie. What flight level cruise did you have given?
350.
Okay. Somebody wanted me on 390, so I went and edited it down to 330. I didn't want to climb that high.
Yeah, 39's a bit high really for this flight.
So, I see we are 5 guys flying on Iveo. I'm not sure how many guys are flying offline as well, but yeah, welcome everybody and thank you for flying with. If you haven't started your A cars, it might be a bit late. It was available for you at some stage.
Good point. Good point. Manual pirate.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh well, I think that's coffee time.
Ooh, I see Iveo has worked on their little icons. Let me show you. You go into WebEye. Look, there's my Twitch icon and there's my YouTube icon. So if you click on me on WebEye, you bring up my details. It gives you the links. I gave them all the links, but these are the only two they've put on, which I frankly don't mind. But there you go. One way to find me. Aki Patti.
Dublin traffic, Rhino 1014, taxiing runway 28 via Foxtrot Echo, holding short at Echo 1.
That's him. All right. See how it climbs now. You look at the green banana, we're going to beat the calculated top of climb a little bit, but we're going to run out of steam. We're still going to beat it a little bit. Obviously recalculated there a bit, so there we go. These clouds have the appearance of a plowed field. Right, I'm 107 nautical miles from top of descent, gents.
Dublin traffic, Rhino 1014, crossing runway 34, holding short at runway 28 left.
Thank you, Scotsman.
Dublin traffic, Rhino 1014, departing runway 28 left.
See if this one agrees. Okay, interesting. Just forgot. Wrong button. Ah. You never know. You never know. Right, let me quickly check. Right, so let's have a look. See. We need to have 053 dialed in for the course values. So there's 053.
Dublin traffic, Rhino 1014, departed 28 left, passing through 3,000 feet.
Then we need to have 11135. And there we go. Let me just get that thing off your screen. 11135, 11135. So, yep. Right. Descend to 2000. And we have a minimum of 63. That's our decision now. 60.
I thought I recognised that. It's Dublin's frequency as well on 28 left, isn't it? That's driving me bonkers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the spectrum they use for ILS isn't that wide, so it's very repetitive all over the place. I've had it where I would do one stream in the ZBO.
Dublin traffic runway 1014, passing through 6,000, climbing flight level 100.
Guys, broadcasting. Anyway, so I would fly in the US, use the ILS, and the next morning we would stream somewhere in Europe or vice versa, and just by sheer luck and chance it would be the same ILS frequency. I wouldn't even have to change it. I'm just thinking out loud. I'm very fortunate to be alone right now. So there's nobody that screams at me, sit sachter. It means that I must put the volume down a little bit because apparently it gets a bit much here on a Saturday morning. Now I'm just sitting here listening and I'm feeling the rumble. This is so nice. Nobody's screaming at me.
Shake the floorboards a bit, Nico. Go on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nico,
Yes.
don't forget, I can still rumble you.
Ah.
So you're not exactly alone.
I'm with you. But anyway, physically, it's me, the cleaning lady, and the auto electrician working in the garage. And that's it. And they don't have a say in my life. So I'm putting the volume up. And I'm enjoying it.
Cats.
No, the cats and dogs. The cat's sleeping somewhere in the room, and the dogs are outside, so I'm okay. Okay, I've got a question for you guys. While we are a couple of people here, obviously there are a bunch of you guys who are my core support guys, and then you've got the other guys who are still nameless because they haven't introduced themselves. So it's, I want to ask everybody. I'm toying with the idea of maybe just once a month. Just, I never ever want to put and make a problem towards IVAO at all. Okay, and you have to respect this friendship. They've been great to us. We're not going anywhere. But a couple of guys have asked me if we can maybe do a Vatsim group flight. If we do something like that, when will be the best time? Like beginning of the month, end of the month, middle of the month, a Saturday, a Sunday, a morning, an evening? What do you guys think? When do you suppose we'll get the most traction from Vatsim?
In the evening.
Yeah.
Kevin, whose evening?
Well,
the local controller's evening.
I would say, yeah. I would say evening UK time. Then you've got good coverage, basically all of the UK and a lot of Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not so much worried about the ATC, okay? I'm asking for us. I'm asking for us as a group, when will suit you guys to all get together. Because, you know what? We have tried this before. And I've had a lot of big mouths that said to me, yeah, we want to do it. And then we organized it and then nobody came. Literally, nobody came. I just switched off and I went home, whatever, So I don't want to hear the loudmouths. I don't care for your opinion. I want to know when will you join me if we do it. You understand what I'm saying? Because talk is cheap, man. Money buys the whiskey. You say we do it, and you don't pitch up, I'm going to be kind of disappointed, like I was last time.
Well, then in that respect, Nico, I would say 1 p.m. our time. So that's 11 p.m. UK time. And
that's 11 a.m. you mean?
Zulu. 11 a.m. Zulu, yeah.
Yes.
That's just my opinion. That would suit me.
Mm-hmm.
At the weekend?
Any day of the week, really. We retired, Paul, so every day is a weekend.
Right.
Yeah, but I is not, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, look, no, then it will have to be a Saturday or a Sunday. And I usually stream like this time in the morning, and then 1600 Zulu. Those are my best stream times. So.
Okay. Well, and how about doing the 1600 Zulu as a Vatsim stream then?
Yeah, I think so. And DG Will says this time would suit him the best. Okay, so why don't we do this? Let's try tomorrow. So we do the morning and the afternoon flight both on Vatsim.
Sounds good.
Okay. Because then guys like DG will get his fix in the morning, and guys like whoever else will get their fix in the evening, like Dr. John, for instance, in America. So, okay. That was easy
So
enough.
no IGAA flight Sunday.
Well, just tomorrow, not every Sunday, Uncle John. Just tomorrow. We're not going to jeopardize our relationship with Avaya. Okay?
Yeah, well, I will be flying Vatsim. That's
Yeah.
the reason I am.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can fly with, just fly offline or fly it on Avaya or whatever. We just won't see you. That's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, then we give it a bash. We'll make an announcement there in the Zibo Pilots group as well, and we'll invite the guys to come along, and then we'll see how many guys actually pitch up. And then I'll take a chill pill before we start flying, so that I don't swear at the ATC, and make, a bad stream about it.
Your moderators might have to have a word with you if you start
Yes.
putting Skymatix into disrepute.
You see. I trust you with my whole heart, Paul, to keep me in line when it comes to Vatsim
David
ATC.
Maynard donated $25 for the whiskey.
For the whiskey. David, thank you so much. Thank you, man.
Yeah, Steve, it's on you. You're the mod in YouTube. You'll have to keep on top of Nico here if you get sweary at the at the Vatsim guys.
The thing is,
not there's any good reason that you would.
in the UK, there is only one reason why I would, and in Europe, there's only one reason why I would, and I'll tell you exactly what it is. In the UK, the reason we had the big fallout with Vatsim at one point in time, or me personally had the big fallout with Vatsim UK, is because they introduced something that they noticed on YouTube as a Vatsim SOP, saying it's a real world SOP when it wasn't. And me and Mac trying couldn't, hello Mac, anyway, we couldn't get them to understand that there is no such rule, okay? And then when I spoke to Sasso said to me, they get their NOTAMs, pre-flight briefing, and in there it gives the actual statement. And that stupid thing that they've adopted as a real world thing actually only happens at certain approaches. It doesn't happen, it's not a blanket thing over the UK. It's like Manchester and Gatwick and Heathrow. That's about where it happens. The rest don't do it. But because these... See, I've got to already take a chill pill. Yeah. Because these little guys saw a YouTube video where this SOP was used, they just went, ping, 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 let's do it, screw everybody, we're not going to tell them, we're just going to do it, and then if they don't comply, we're going to call them bad names, and we're going to get into their sexuality, and we're going to get into the way their mothers comb their hair, They got bad with me, to the point where some of those people were actually reported to Facebook as a company because of some of the things they said to me,
Wow.
So it became really bad. And it's because they didn't know what they were doing, and they were trying to be clever, and they couldn't understand any reasoning. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one reason. So steady, Nico, steady. We'll calm down. So basically, what some of them would want you to do is, when you approach your airfield to land and you talk to the approach controller, you need to specify your aircraft type. Okay. Now at that point in time, I only flew for Ryanair, and Ryanair only had 738s. And my first comment that got me into trouble is, stop being lazy, read the tag, it's in your scope, it's there, it's on your radar screen, it tells you it's a B738. And they didn't like me giving them lip about it, so I mean, that's just what really annoyed me. Okay, so that's the one thing. And in Europe, you sometimes get the FSS controllers. That's the other reason why I really get annoyed. Some of them will actually have, and I've obviously now started to read their little inscriptions, that tell you when to contact them. You're only supposed to contact them above flight level 250. They don't service anything below that. If they log on as a FSS controller, They are not a center, they are not a approach, they are not a tower, they're not a ground. So until you get to their level, you shouldn't talk to them. But what happened was the one guy in Brussels made this big poo in his pants because I took off and I didn't, communicate with him, but he's an FSS controller. The very next day, I contact the guy and he sends me this bloody rude message that I must open my eyes and read his inscriptions, on, I don't know what, wherever, He's not there to be my nanny until I get to flight level 250. Now you're sitting with two assholes. The one plays it one way, the other one plays it another way, and I'm sitting in the middle and I'm thinking, you asshole. You're nothing but an asshole. Why must I bother talking to you at all? Because you just don't have common decent manners. You see, and anyway, those are the two reasons that I really, really get annoyed. I don't mind adjusting my SOP. I don't mind adjusting anything. But it's got to be respectful. You can't be a monkey and expect me not to throw you with peanuts. Monkeys eat peanuts. They like it. So I'm going to throw you with peanuts. Anyway.
And you want us to fly with these people?
Oh.
Well, John, they're not all the same, okay? That's the one thing, all right? And at the end of the day, we are there to enjoy ourselves. And when they steal my joy, that's when I get upset. So as long as they behave themselves, I'm reasonably okay to fly with them, okay? And I'll take my chill pill. But I'm not going to walk away from IVAO. I'm not going to exchange IVAO for anything in the world because of what we have. That cannot happen. But, I mean, we do have followers that are point blank refusing to join us on IVAO because they use Vatsim. So how do you compromise? The only way to compromise is to say, okay, I'll take my pride, I'll stick it in my socks, I'll take my chill pill and I'll go for it. Let's do it once. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to do it twice now. So tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, and then we'll see. And I mean, if we run into trouble, I will simply send a PM to one of the supervisors and high-ups that I have made friends with, and I'll let him deal with it because I'm not going to deal with it. I'll just disconnect and you'll hear me huff and puff a little bit. I won't use bad language on air and just say stuff at end of story. Anyway, you guys are typing like mad. I better start reading what you're saying. 16 cylinder Saturday, yes. Yeah. Well, Sasso, I'll publish it earlier because it's now a special occasion. I'll publish it earlier. I'm glad you're laughing, Steve. Some form of ranting to happen. I'll take my chill.
Yeah. That was a 12,000 feet rant, I think.
Skymatix 04, turn and final for runway 25.
Whatever you do, don't get him to really start.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's some time ago, and the point I'd make is it's people trying to do a hobby and cross-section of people. You're bound to find a few people who aren't quite as balanced, shall we say.
Yes.
I mean, when we're all perfect pilots, I think that's the time to complain about other people.
Yeah.
Altimeter setting.
Paul, for me, it's about just being reasonable. I mean,
absolutely.
In all honesty, we've had an asshole or two on IVAO as well. I don't know who that German guy was. That was a supervisor that gave me lip the last time. But you know what? Whatever. It happens.
I mean, in some parts of the world, it's a heinous crime to put the Sidon Star in your flight plan, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
So hey ho.
Popcorn. Scotsman, I want to do it just because of the followers, just because of you guys. I know you're on our way with it. I'm not saying you. I'm saying it in brackets. A lot of guys have asked me to just do it, so I'm kind of thinking it's an adventure, maybe. Yeah, we'll give it a bash. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we'll give it a month rest and then try again, maybe in a different area. DJ will, yeah, I'm sorry, I get very excited. I do apologize.
Skymatix 254, established on ILS runway 05.
Yeah, clouds are getting better. Nice. Well, you can't say I'm not passionate about my hobby. You know, that's one thing you can never say. Anyway.
Southend traffic, Skymatix 04, established ILS 23.
Right, so I'm switching on that thing we forgot earlier, that anti-ice for the engines, because I don't know how thick this cloud layer is. Let's have a look, see if we can up on it again. H. See what the weather says now.
Localizer capture.
So you guys all went for runway 23?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go for 05.
Noticed.
Flaps 10 set.
There's two of us coming in to land from opposite sides here.
DJ, I don't see you on my veil, buddy.
Skymatix 254, go around.
254, you can come in and land if you want. I'll stop right at the end of the runway. You can go straight over the top of me.
That pilot is not visible on WebEye, eh?
I can't see him.
I can only see Kevin. Can you see him on WebEye, David?
No, I can't.
Yeah, it's not there.
Just Kevin.
Well, I've just landed, and 254 went straight over the top of me, so that worked out perfectly.
Flaps 15 set. Flaps 25 set. Flaps 30 set. Ready for landing checklist.
Skymatix 04 backtracking on the runway 23.
Lights off.
1,000 feet stabilized, Mr. Bridge, altitude 7.
Southend traffic, Skymatix 04, runway vacated.
DJ, well, if you want to get into IVEA, you just need to come to Discord, buddy. We'll sort you out quick, and we'll arrange a few things. So, Damien, welcome to this crazy family. But we love each other.
Runway 23.
500. Chain decision height. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Break up. On the brake.
There's a text already here.
That's Reggie just observing, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh.
You know why we can't see this other guy on WebEye? I'm wondering if he's not flying as an observer. Because he's definitely not on WebEye, and I mean, he spoke on the network, so it's crazy.
Flap and set.
Good morning, Stratocast. Here we get that DirectX 12 anomaly already in the stage. So, yeah. I think we should put it on Discord and we should put it on the SIBO pilots group, obviously, to inform everybody that we are going to attempt it. You know, then we'll see how many guys actually come. Because, like I said, you know, talk is cheap, money buys the whiskey. The last time I did it, all jokes aside now, not a single one of the people that requested a Vatsim group flight ever came to that flight. They just didn't. You know, I mean, we organized times, we organized the slots, we organized the flight routes, we organized everything. Nobody came. You know, and the next morning I got one or two guys at least saying, sorry, something happened, I couldn't make it. Fair enough, but it's kind of disheartening, man. You know, you live this dream, you're expecting at least one guy to show up and they just don't. Whether it's, you know, that they shy or the moment was too big or they just didn't really care or they was just yanking my chain, I don't know.
Morning, morning. Good morning, everybody. How are we?
Who's talking? I hear a faint voice in the background. You got to boost your mic.
Boost my mic. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Nico?
All right, didn't you?
Yeah, lekker, thanks. Not too bad, eh?
Your landing procedure complete. Shutdown procedure.
This is a bit more of a thicker cloud layer than the previous one, so I'm glad I got my anti-ice on this time, just in case. Anyway, I'm not sure or familiar with the PMDG, whether it will actually make any difference or whether it's just for show, I don't know. But it's on. Makes me feel better.
I got a shock there. You're in the PMDG.
Yeah, 600.
Now, procedure complete. Ready for shutdown checklist. Secure procedure.
I do think the wing views are quite impressive, though.
Look, visually, 2020 is stunning. X-Plane 12 is going to need to, up the ante a little bit to get better visuals, but they're working on it, and it's getting there. And it's one of those things. I don't have wing views in my camera setup for this aircraft yet, by the way. Still working on things like that. I just don't have the time to sit and fiddle like I used to in the old days anymore. Man, I'm busy.
Ready for secure checklist.
Right, so my approach is a teardrop one. We're going to go past and turn back. Let's get that on this to show you guys. I'm going to land on runway 05 and we're going to come there to the NDB. By the way, I wanted to actually see if this thing picks it up. Looks like it. Yeah, there's our little arrow. So ADF, I did tune the ADF here. 362.5. So it's picking it up. Interesting. Nice. Okay. Then, yeah, let's do this. Let's speed it. 180. Speed back out. Sorry, no, got that in the screen. But anyway, okay. So we're going to go to that NDB and then we're going to just bug out, do the teardrop and land. Hopefully we can.
Well, I'm sorry, Nico. I need to leave now. So, happy landing, sir. I know. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye, Paul.
Bye, Paul.
Bye.
Ah, so, great minds think alike, huh?
Saved.
Thanks for joining, DJ Will. Are you going already? Or are you saying bye to Paul? I hope you're not going to. Next time I fly 2020, I'll be back on DirectX 11. You'll see those little stripes that you see now. I just gone. EGMC Tower. Tower, good morning. Skymatix 001. We are just passing over it. We're going to turn in the teardrop for runway 05 approach.
Skymatix 001, that's approved. Come on final.
Thank you, sir. We'll tell you when we are on final. Skymatix 001. See, now that, just from the first interaction, tells me that's a good ATC. Right, okay, speed brakes on, auto brake is on, cabin is secure, lights, and ignition. Oh, no, I think quickly, eh? Look at the ice there on the blades. Look at the ice. We made the right call there. We made the right call on that anti-ice. Suppose we can switch it off now. Let me just trip the boots there for a few seconds. Make sure that we don't have anything on the wing. That's very nicely depicted, eh? Don't you think? That's really nice. Thanks, Scotsman.
Yeah, this tower controller now wants us to get in touch with them. We're already parked up.
I just sent him a message to that effect.
Yeah, no, well, he didn't know. Well, I'm bloody impressed that he didn't tell me negative. No, you need to use the other runway. He just said it's approved and do it. You know, so I'm really happy with his service thus far.
Surely all he needs to do is look at the flight plans.
To an extent, yes. But remember, the ATC has the authority to change it. Look what happened in LAX the other night when I came into land.
I'm referring to me and Kevin, Nico.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Morning, Krister. Yeah, marbles are stowed, sir. Wings are stretched. I made double shoe on the wings. We got rid of all the ice, so happiness is. Right, come closer. I just bumped my.
Morning, Nico.
Hello, Owen.
And all the rest.
Hello, Owen.
I just set up my plane on that EGMC. What is it? EGMC, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to see you come in. I'm streaming it.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I didn't move into the live on air this morning because everybody was sitting here and I basically forgot. And I just, when I realized, whatever. Tower, good morning again. Skymatix 001. We're established for runway 05.
Which runway are you coming
localizer.
in? 05?
Yes.
Skymatix 001, runway 05. You are clear to land.
I can see you coming now.
R340 at 2 knots.
Thank you so much. Clear to land runway 05, Skymatix 001. Oh, these winds. No. Now my daughter calls me. Not now. Send her a message.
See your lights, so when I zoom in, I can't see you anymore.
Yeah, well, you have to get stronger binoculars. Then everything is on. Everything is
still
fine.
in the clouds. It's still in the clouds.
On my side, I'm not. Might be on your side, very possible.
Yeah.
I can see you.
Your landing lights are not showing.
What can I do? It is on my side, sir. Even my runway turn-off lights, because my landing gear is down and locked.
Yeah.
It's on on my side.
Approaching 05.
I think I've got an issue with Discord. Both your streams just froze.
Bravo, now on use runway is 3.
Could be.
Yeah, there you are.
I'll reinstall Discord.
I don't think that's a reinstallation. That's just a network hiccup, Uncle John. I won't bother. I mean, if it happens 10 times, yes, then reinstall. But don't bother with it. It will come back.
I'll try watching your stream now. Where's Nico? Watch stream. Oh, yes, you're right, Nico. back. Oh no, it's froze again.
Wait, there is a tanker driving on the runway, Nico.
Just shoot him for me, please, and quickly
Oh,
get
he's
rid
gone.
of
He's gone. He's gone.
the
He saw
body
you
there.
coming.
Froze.
Southend Towers, Skymatix 052, radio check.
Skymatix 052, read you 5.
Sync rate.
Southend Towers, Skymatix 052. Set up for the teardrop onto runway 05. Is that a problem, or do you want me to reconfigure for 23?
Skymatix 052, no, it's alright. You can go on runway 05 now. It's just for the departing traffic that are already on the ground. It's runway 23. So yeah, it's alright. You can go for remaining. 05.
Okay, thanks very much. So Skymatix 052.
Yeah, nice one.
On the downwind for runway 05.
He's been practicing again.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Skymatix 052, report final
For how many years now, John?
Skymatix 00, welcome to
Years?
Southend, exit right when able, and nice, good day.
I thought it was decades.
Guys, give me a second. Can you please repeat for Skymatix 001?
Fund of choice for Skymatix 001.
I beg your pardon, sir. I could not hear. Did you give me a stand number?
No, you can taxi to your stand of choice, any stand that you would like, Skymatix 001.
Thank you, sir. Sorry for that. The guys on Discord were speaking in my ear, so I do apologize for that. I've got the instruction now. I can taxi to any stand of choice. And thank you for your service, and thank you for accommodating runway 05, Skymatix 001.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too. Say. Yeah.
Hello, good morning, Skymatix 047.
Skymatix 047, Southend Tower, good morning.
Did you hear him, Uncle John? Oh, I'm muted. Sorry, guys, I had to mute myself. I couldn't hear ATC. Uncle John, did you hear him respond to you now?
Negative.
Yeah, he's waiting for you because you called him.
Skymatix 047. I have landed, sir. No intentions taking off or submitting a flight plan. Thank you for your service. Good day. Good day.
I sincerely apologise about that, Skymatix 047, thanks.
Uncle John?
Yeah.
Why is your push to mute not working? We set it up the other day. Now it's not working again.
Exactly. No idea.
And Southend Tower, Skymatix
And why don't you hear him?
052
That's the other
established
question.
on the
You should hear
ILS
him.
for runway 05.
Yeah, well, I probably...
052, runway 05,
in
clear to
my-
land, the wind's 340, knots.
In Discord, you've got the wrong speaker set up, probably.
Yeah.
And clear to land, Skymatix 052.
Yes, I am. Sorry.
Skymatix 001, switching Unicom. Thank you for your service. Bye-bye.
Bye.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, lost my parking brake. Come on. All right. Officer R. Yeah, no problem. I like this little airport. I like the challenge of the short runway. And coming in here with the 800, is always a challenge. But this, with the 600, it wasn't that bad. It was really nice. Now, when we put level up in X-Plane 12, we'll come do this again and we'll play around, see what happens.
What plane I'm in, Nico?
Sorry, Owen?
Can you see in what plane I'm in? That was a hard landing.
No, I don't know which one is you exactly. In 2020, it doesn't give me labels, so I don't know which one you would be.
In your tail, it's a Hornet.
Okay.
Behind those two easy jets.
Okay.
Nice, eh?
Let's do this.
It's hard, eh? Very immersive, isn't it?
Yeah.
I find it also so hard. Unbelievable.
Well,
hey, that's not a Hornet.
No, it's not. I don't know why it shows that, but anyway, it's probably model matching.
Yeah. It's the original Hornet I'm in, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm as an observer, so perhaps it doesn't
Oh yeah,
show.
no, it won't show you. If you're an observer,
Oh,
it
it
won't show you.
doesn't. Oh,
No.
okay. Yeah,
And Aeronox, I think that is what happened with you too. You connected as an observer. That's why we can't see you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, where's the next guy? Let's quickly have a look, see before I disconnect. Oh no, who's that? That friend of ours is very
I'll connect as myself. See what happens.
There's a landing. Who was that? Oh, that's David. Ooh. Stop, David, stop. Ooh. Welcome, David. It does, Asa, so it does. Have you ever landed at Southend with the Boeing here, Sasa? In real world? Yeah, there's the KLM now. I can see there's a KLM.
The Hornet now or not?
No, I see it as a 737-800, it seems.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you have to specify when you log in what aircraft you use.
Yeah, I forgot that.
No problem. Yeah, look what Sasso says. See, there's a real pilot that's really flown the 800 in here. It's a hell of a challenge. Yeah, but we love it. That's why we live for, man. Thanks, Reggie. You too.
Are you Kola?
Let's go.
Okay.
Hello, Hakan.
Hello.
Okay, thanks for the flight. Got to go now, though. Catch you all a bit later.
Hey, Kevin. Thanks for flying with.
Bye.
See you, Kevin.
See you. Check it now, Nico.
Run immediately as usual.
Sorry, Hakan. Say again.
No, nothing important. Just I'm talking about by myself.
Okay. There you go, Owen.
Strange. I said it's an F-18, but yeah.
Who knows?
That's not an F-18.
No.
So something's wrong there still in MS 2020.
Yeah, model matching's off. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for watching the stream, having fun with us. I'm going to stop the stream then, and then we're obviously going to do our thing. Need to go see how far the work is done in the garage, and we'll chat with you guys later on this evening. I'll probably be back in the Zibo, so you guys can come join us. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day.
Bye.